Hello, welcome back. So today we've got another tracked war. This also happened on vacation, so I'm talking over it later, not live. Last one this happens to, the rest will be live going forward, back to normal. So we're against Scorched today. They're pretty good. Pretty sure that's just their main top tier alliance in their family. So it should be fun. Oh, and real quick, I just want to go over my war squad I'm going to be using because it's not my new war squad. It's not done yet. But part of it is done, so just gonna go over some of the changes. I didn't really get to do that in the Prime video yesterday. So yeah, let's look at it real quick. So this is the squad I used yesterday in our war against Prime, and I'll be using it today. So the only switch is Slug instead of Pipes, Ratchet instead of Minerva. I'm not 100% sold on this. I'm just gonna give it a trial run. I'm liking it so far. And then Sunstreaker instead of Air Raid. I already have a video up where I kind of went over why I'm making some changes. And once I'm done everything which will be next week, I'll be doing another in-depth video where I go over everything. But yeah, just want to show you the squad. Let's jump right in. Alright, we got base 1 here. It's a pretty normal looking base, pathing trap I guess. So we got a FFD, Ray Blocker, Fire Dome, FFD, and Acid Don't Care. So 1 Fire Dome, 2 FFDs. These bases aren't too hard. They're a meta for a while, but as long as you keep everything together, you should be okay. The MSM mine was a little early, so I sent in Rook to check 2. So we're just gonna take the FFD. Or sorry, the Fire Dome first, and then we're going to use Sunstreaker to help clean up some of the center and the FFD, and then we'll use them again on the left side, take some of this out, and then Smokescreen to take out the cannon. And I think we missed. Oh no, the Combiner Lab got spread too, so it's okay. Get everyone else down. Then we'll try and snipe Scourge here. And then Titan ability is ready, so we're going to go for the shield gen. And then we'll execute with Smokescreen. Now, and mistimed it. There we go. And then we'll use Sunstreaker on the right side. Again, the key for these bases is just keep everyone together. Unfortunately, Sunstreaker and Smokescreen did start walking up. To be honest, I'm a little surprised you're still alive. We'll use Sunstreaker, take out the back of the base. I think. Yeah, so we missed this FFD with the Titan, so we're just gonna use the Titan ability. Sorry, we missed FFD with Sunstreaker, so then we use the Titan ability to take out the FFD. Still looking pretty good. Saw the Combiner after death effect. Just can get. Yeah. Honestly, there's not much to do here. Just kind of cleaning up the top, and yeah, pretty simple. Base 1 done. Alright, got base 2 here. Check the build bots. We got a Fire Dome, Lightning Rod don't care, Acid don't care, FFD, Inquire don't care. So just a 1 FFD and 1 Fire Dome. It's a pretty normal looking base, nothing too crazy. You can see the mortars don't reach the bottom, so we're just going to get Smokescreen down, take out the build bots. Start with the Fire Dome. They'll get everyone down. And FFD is down. Get Rook Decoy, start popping some outposts. I'll use Sunstreaker. So just kind of chilling for a second. Get Slug in there. Make sure he's on top of the outposts, hacking them, taking damage, whatnot. I'm gonna go for the shield gen now. So that was bad timing by me. So the combiner after death effect blocked the damage from it. We're still looking pretty good. Everyone's together. Everyone's pretty healthy. Use Sunstreaker, help take out. Try and take out the Liege. You can see the White Crimson 2 trying to. And then now Leo. So I'm really just trying to take out the Liege. I don't really care about the shield gen that much. I do, but I care about the Liege more. The Liege might mess up my attack. The shield gen will not, so. And then yeah, pretty simple. Kept everyone together. Got some track smoke down, and yeah. Base 2 down. Okay, we got base 3 here. Again, pretty normal looking base, nothing too crazy. We got a Fire Dome. Cryo don't care. Acid don't care. Other up front. So got a Ray Blocker and an FFD. So yeah, just the FFD and Fire Dome I care about. Again, nothing on the launch pad, so just gonna start with Smokescreen. Take out, I think. Yeah, the Fire Dome first, and then we'll go for the FFD. And then we'll use Sunnies to take out the right side of the base, help with pathing. Get everyone else down, get Slug up in front. And then they should walk up the left here. Use Sunstreaker here on the top left. Take out some buildings. Then Combiner is popping, outposts are popping, just gonna get track smoke down. We also used Rogue to pop some outposts. We use Titan ability on the shield gen, and then we're gonna try and snipe it now. Perfect. As you can see, Liege there on the cannon, it's pretty low. Just gonna make sure it goes down. See, I was hoping the fire would get it, but it didn't, so just got Slug on top of it. And then we'll use Leo on the right side. And then we'll use Titan ability on the MDS there. Go for far side of the base, as always, with the Titan ability. And yeah, pretty simple again. Just keep everyone together. And yeah, base 3 down. Alright, and first kind of meta base, I'd say. Copycat. So we got a Fire Dome. Frequency Suppressor don't care. FFD, Fire Dome, Cryo don't care. So two Fire Domes and one FFD. We've seen this layout plenty of times. We know how to deal with it. So we'll get Slug down in the corner. Usual deployment. Get Sunstreaker and Smokescreen behind them with Ratchet for healing. Start with the Fire Dome in the back. And then get Sunny down. That is the one thing I'd say Air Raid. He did normal damage, so he didn't have to worry about any Fire Dome or any build bots. And then also his instant damage. Sunstreaker is damage over time, so it takes like 12 seconds or so. So you can see we've got the left side of the base down. And then we're going to work on the shield gen now. And try and perfect, sniped it. And then my Cronus is there, so we sniped that too. And then we're going to go for that 50 in the back, just to make sure we don't need to worry about it. You can see we still have pretty high points, so it's just kind of, again, the whole trick with these layouts is just you have points to burn. So that's why you range someone like Sunstreaker. So good. Air Raid was good. He lost his range, so that's why he's no longer here. So popping these outposts. Don't love that Trax and Leo got split up, but that's okay. So we're just gonna keep working on the top. Still refilling the points. I still have over 30. Then yeah, gonna use slug to get up there and pop the elbows in a second. You can see again we're at like 40 points. We're at max, so we're absolutely chilling. Everyone's full health. We're in a good spot. So we're gonna get a Rick decoy, blast our minions. We already took out the FD, so we can get a track smoke down. Titan ability, why not? Again, when you're here, just kind of finishing it up. Nothing crazy. Not much to talk about, to be honest. And yeah, so that's it. Base 4 down. Alright, we got base 5 here, the commander. Similar layout, but not quite. I call this more of a pathing trap, and all the output or build bots are in the back. So we got FD, Fire Dome, Cryo don't care, Lightning Rod don't care, Ray Blocker don't care. So again, just a 1 FFD and 1 Fire Dome all the way in the back. So lots of time to deal with them. The reason I called this one a pathing trap and not the other is the mortars at the top there. Their whole goal is just to lure 1 or 2 bots up. So I'm gonna start with Leo, and then we'll get Slug down. Perfect, he popped the mine. Sun Streaker, Smoke Screen, and Ratchet behind them. So you can see I'm going to use Smoke Screen to take out the mortar, make sure nobody gets hit, brought up the trap. Sunstreaker takes starting on the side of view here, but he went on the left side of the base there. Yep. I'm gonna go for the shield gen now. Titan abilities are already ready, so we'll snipe it with smoke screen as always. Perfect. And then a little late, but we got the rest of the squad down. Usually like to get them down a little earlier. Let's pop the outpost with Rook. I think, yeah, I'm starting on the build bots, just don't have to worry about them later. I probably could have tried to hit Cosmos there. I just didn't. Again, Rook decoy is pretty good for dealing with Cosmos, especially when he's far away from the rest of your squad. So now they're walking towards him, so now they're going to see them hacking, which isn't great. So yeah, still pretty on point, so we're just going to start using Sunstreaker, take out the top. Then one more time on the right side. So again, we're doing pretty good. Everyone's pretty full health. Just gotta pop the top outposts and then deal with them. So use Leo there. Alright, popping the outposts. So I was gonna try and use track there, but he got hacked. Or disabled, whatever. Can't use them. So we get Slug on them. Titan ability, why not? And then they get 1 healing bomb down from Ratchet, and then yeah, that's it. Commander down. Okay, so we finished with an S300. Also no combiner. I didn't realize that until afterwards, so that's pretty cool. These guys are pretty good, so I'm proud of that. Yeah, no bases were too crazy today. The theme of today was kind of, as always, just keeping them together. That's always the name of the game. Keep them together. It should be good. But yeah. So if you're still here, thanks for watching. If you learned something, please leave a like. If you keep coming back, a sub would be appreciated. And I'll see you next time.